It is Paddy the Baddy, who is about to rock the O2 Arena again this Saturday, man. What's the feel like right now? A few days out, man. Excitement, nerves. What's going on?
I don't feel nerves, lad. I don't know what nerves are. What's the point of being nervous when you know you're gonna win? Simple as that. But I'm just looking forward to weighing in now and getting some good food in me.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I kind of had a feeling that might be the case. Talk about last time, man. You have been a part of some crazy scenes in your career, man. But that O2 Arena in March was absolutely insane. Talk to me about that atmosphere, how it kind of affected you, man. I know you say you don't get nerves, but I mean, how do you keep focused in a wild environment like that?
Because I'm a wild man, lad. Wild environment suits me. That's like I thrive on that sort of atmosphere, lad. I absolutely love it. So I can't wait for the same again on Saturday. It's gonna be spectacular. Gonna put on a proper show. It's gonna be better than last time, lad. Trust me.
I know it. You go one bet every time. Talk to me about that. I mean, you're back just 4 months later. I mean, for Dana White to change the schedule, to say we weren't planning on coming to England, but damn it, you guys were so amazing. We're going back to England. I mean, that had to be a source of pride for you.
Yeah, and of course, it's quality to know that Dana obviously knows how good our fans are and that he's coming straight back. He also knows who the boy is, lad. He knows having me on this card, it's going to be spectacular, just like last time.
Was any part of you, Paddy, did you go to him and say, I mean, London's nice, but what about Liverpool, man? Why don't we go to the backyard?
Yeah, I've said this, lad, but the only thing is the arena in Liverpool's far too small. So we'd have to do Anfield, we'd have to do a stadium, and I don't think we'll be able to do that till about 2025. So it's a waiting game for now.
I love it, man. The thought of you guys in Anfield, oh my gosh, can you imagine the scenes there? How special would that be?
Yeah, it'd be absolutely special. I don't know for a fact it would. It'd be next level, and it's gonna be, because I know eventually it will happen. It's gonna happen.
What's the vision there, Paddy? Is it the championship fight? Is that the fight that happens in Anfield, or is it a title defense? Like, what is it?
No, I don't care what fight it is, to be honest. I genuinely don't. As long as we fight at Anfield, that'll mean so much to me.
I love it, man. The Liverpool fans are so awesome. That would be an amazing night. But in the meantime, we got London. We got Jordan Leavitt. He's kind of a unique character, right? His style's a little bit different. What do you think about him as an opponent?
I think it's an easy night's work at the office, to be honest, lad. He doesn't come to win fights. He comes not to lose. He doesn't come to finish. He comes not to lose. Know what I mean? And I'm the opposite, lad. I come to finish, and he's getting finished in the first round, to be honest.
Do you see anything tricky in his game at all? It's just the way he moves and the way he approaches things a little different than most.
Yeah, he's a bit of a weirdo, but no one's more of a weirdo than me. Know what I mean? I'm the biggest weirdo ever when we get in the cage, and like people are saying, "Oh, the grappling." My grappling is much better than his. He wrestled in high school. I'm wrestling with Division 1 wrestlers, lad, in the gym every day. His wrestling's nothing. His jiu-jitsu's snide compared to mine, and then his striking is it's like he doesn't have any. All he's got's a leg kick, and I dare him to throw 48 leg kicks in 2 rounds against me, because I'll be knocking him out before then.
I like it. You spent a lot of time training in San Diego, Paddy, for this one. Was that for this camp, or do you think that's kind of going to be the move going forward?
No, I didn't even really I was just in San Diego anyway training. I was nice and fat over there. Know what I mean? I was enjoying myself over there. I didn't even know if I was going to fight on this card when I was there. I only decided like a week before I come home that I'm going to fight on this card. I wasn't going to. But obviously, I think this will be the last time I fight in the UK for a long time. So I wanted to get one more fight in, so all my home fans can come and see me one last time without spending ridiculous amounts of money to come and see me in Vegas.
That's interesting, because I was going to ask you about that. I mean, I love you being on this card, but also there comes a time where you got to start fighting in Madison Square Garden. You got to start fighting in Las Vegas, right? So, I mean, do you feel like that's the move going forward? Is that, as much as you love Europe, as much as you love your fans there, that you got to start going overseas to kind of get things going there?
Yeah, I know that's next. I know for a fact it is. I'll be on a pay-per-view before the end of the year. Probably in Vegas.
I love it. So the conversation, Paddy, I mean, I know you hear it, right? I mean, oh, Paddy, he's got hype, you know, he's got personality, but there's a people debating, you know, is he a legitimate contender? Are we talking about somebody that deserves to be in the title picture soon? Or is this guy just excitement and entertainment and a haircut and a personality and all that? How do you address those when people say that kind of stuff?
Lad, I've been dealing with it my whole life. I'm used to people doubting me and saying I'm not going to be this and not going to be that. You know what I mean? I got told I'd never fight professional. Well, I'd never win an amateur belt. Then I got told I'd never fight professional. Then I got told I'd never win a Cage Warriors title. Then I got told for years I'll never be in the UFC. Then before I signed with when I signed with the UFC, Luigi Vendramini had beat me. Kazula Vargas was going to beat me and steamroll the hype. And what happened, lad? I proved myself right every time. Just like I'm going to continue to do so this weekend when I steamroll through Jordan Leavitt inside 5 minutes.
I love it, man. The bold prediction, first round finish. I mean, that puts a little expectations on you, right? I mean, if it's not quite as dominant as you think, maybe people doubt you again. I mean, why are you willing to put that on yourself to say, man, I'll get it done in 5 minutes when a lot of people won't? They'll just, we'll go do the best we can. I think I'll be okay, blah, blah, blah. Why do you put that on yourself?
Because I personally think I'm going to knock him out in less than 2 minutes, never mind 5. I've got a feeling I'm going to come out and absolutely steamroll him. As I say, his striking's non-existent and everyone underestimates my striking. I've done 2 camps now in a row training for the southpaw, and because in the last fight I shot in a sloppy takedown very early, a panic shot, to be honest, where I didn't wake up and then he punched me in the face and woke me up and I shot a panic shot. This time that won't be happening. I'll be coming straight out and I'll be aggressive and I'm going to put it right on his toes. If anyone's shooting, it's going to be him. But I don't think he's going to get a chance to shoot. And if he does, he's not going to get me down. Like, I'm wrestling with a much higher caliber of wrestler than he is. He just holds on. That's all he does. He holds on and then tries to get you down. My balance is too good for him to get me down. And I just don't see anywhere the fight goes where he can test me, literally. Me on top, him on top, striking, cage wrestling. He just doesn't test me anywhere the fight goes. I think Kazula Vargas and Luigi Vendramini both knock him out if they fought him. Vendramini definitely does. He'd probably out-grapple Vargas, but he wouldn't out-grapple Vendramini. And I think Vendramini beats him quite easily. And I'm going to beat him even easier.
Paddy, you get me excited when you talk fights, man. You get me pumped up, man. I love it. What's the plan? So you said we're going to knock him out in 1. We're going to get it done. And then you think pay-per-view, like what, December into year? Are there opponents you want yet?
December, yeah. I'm thinking, no. As I say, John, I don't mention anyone's name. People talk about me. People have my name in their mouth, like hand sanitizer boy. You know what I mean? All these fools mention me for some clout and for some followers, but I don't need to mention anyone's name. And I never will, because people talk about me.
I love it. My man, Paddy the Baddy, you get me excited, man. It's Saturday. It's the O2 Arena in London, North America. Special start time on ESPN Plus. It starts at noon. But, of course, you're going to be fighting up at the top, 3 p.m. Eastern. Paddy, appreciate the time as always, man. Best of luck. Soak in that atmosphere because you know it's going to be an amazing one.
Oh, it's going to be another special occasion, lad, and I'm going to rise to it. Do not doubt it, fella. I promise you now, he gets finished in 5.